You guys, well, welcome to Why You Need These Drops with my favorite partner in the world, Miss Cynthia Bolden. She is in Oxford, Mississippi, and I am in Maui, Hawaii, with Lisa Williamson, who is joining us today. We are so excited to have Lisa share with you guys her testimony on the drops. And we're just so excited to be right here with y'all from Maui. Maui is one of our incentive trips with Partner Co. So if you guys have joined us as a brand partner, that is one of the ways that we get paid, is that we get to earn lifestyle credits that help us earn these trips around the world. And so excited for Lisa that she has earned this trip to Maui along with several of us. And Cynthia has actually earned this trip as well. She had a conflict that has a precious niece that is graduating this week. And so she cannot join us in Maui, but I do want to acknowledge her because she did earn this trip, and so excited for her and others that have earned this trip. But we are here to talk to you tonight, of course, about why you need these drops. And you guys, coming to Maui is even more reason to share why you need these drops, because it was a 9-hour flight, not even counting the layovers in the airport. And 9 hours sounds like nothing compared to Bali this time last year was a 22-hour flight. So y'all, that was massive. But you guys, if you do not have great cellular nutrition in your body, it's hard to live life every day, much less traveling 9 hours in the airport throughout the day. So we were exhausted last night when we got here, and it's 1:30 here Maui time. And of course, at my home in Oxford, Mississippi, it is 6:30. So we're also just trying to convert to the time frame here in Maui. So I will tell you, my precious partner, Cynthia Bolden, is so proud of me for going to bed at 8:30 last night. I got 9 hours of sleep last night, Cynthia, but I woke up at 3:45, which would have been 8:45 Oxford time. Girl, you know, she and I chat at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning most mornings, or we're texting back and forth because that's generally when we're both praying. And I didn't wake up at 6:30 my time. I slept through it because that's how tired I was. So I slept 9 hours, and at 5 o'clock I was up working out. 5 o'clock here, which would have been 11 o'clock my time. So all kinds of ways of getting converted to a new time frame. But y'all, I'm so thankful to have these drops in my body, because had I not gotten rid of the brain fog, had I not gotten rid of the insulin resistance and lowered my cortisol levels, yesterday could have been a really, really stressful day traveling. But also, my gut is cleansed, right, Cynthia? My
Yes.
gut is clean, and these products are working even better for me now that I have cleansed my gut. And I am like a new Energizer bunny. So Lisa's going to
Yes,
share
she is.
share with you guys her experience with the drops. And I just know that you guys are going to be so blessed by her testimony. So Lisa came from corporate America, was just an amazing corporate executive with AT&T for many, many years. And then she saw the vision in this type business, and how if she got a testimony within her own life, within her own health, that she could share it with other people. And that's what we want for everybody. Not everybody's looking for a business. I bet Lisa wasn't looking for a business. When I first introduced her to these drops, I knew she wasn't looking for a business. She was in Italy playing. But I knew when she got home from Italy, she was going to want these drops, because what do you do in Italy? You eat all kinds of bread, and you drink wine, and you do all
Pasta and
those
all the
amazing
things.
things,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
you need these drops in your body to balance those hormones, and just to give you the life that I know that God intended for us, getting good cellular nutrition in your body. So I'm going to turn it over to Lisa. I don't want to take anything away from her testimony, but she's also a breast cancer survivor. So I know oftentimes we get people asking us, can I take these drops? Don't they have hormones in them? And we can say, no, they do not have any hormones or any stimulants. So she has that story as well. So Lisa, bless us with your testimony.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And hey, Cynthia, it's so good to see you. Um, my testimony has a lot to do with the fact that I was working in corporate America for 30 years in a very stressful job. And because of my high stress job that I was in, although I did love it, it took a toll on my body, and it manifested itself in the form of breast cancer. And although I did have the predisposition for it with a BRCA gene that I had, I truly, truly believe that the stress levels really did bring that to the forefront more quickly than it would have otherwise. So I'm very passionate about sharing now why it's so very important to take care of your body, be so mindful of what we put in our bodies. And I was definitely not going to put anything in my body that was not all natural. And I was looking for something like that when Michelle approached me about the drops. In fact, I was having some issues. She's absolutely right. I had been traveling in Europe for a few weeks with my husband and some friends, and I was having fluid retention in some lower extremities. I was having inflammation in my body, and I just couldn't get rid of it. And I just really was very skeptical about whether or not the drops would help me. And so I know many of you might feel that way as well, but I'm here to tell you that absolutely they worked for me. And not only did I lose the inflammation in my body, I was not in nearly as much pain, but that fluid retention in my lower extremities dissipated and it never came back, you guys. And although yesterday, I'm sure many of you have traveled where you've been on a plane and you get some swelling in your ankles or in your feet, but Michelle and I were taking our products like our MOA and our Noni and our drops, and we made sure that we continued to take that cellular nutrition that we knew we needed. And I tell you what, we woke up this morning, we were so refreshed, we felt so great. And back when I first started those drops, I was able to lose 35 pounds taking the drops. And I knew I needed to lose some weight. And it does make a huge, huge difference in your body. And now I absolutely would not be without them for 1 second. It is just part of my daily routine. And I'm just so, so thankful that Michelle shared these products with me. And now I feel like I just need to share that with the world because they've made me feel so good that there's no way that I don't want to tell others about that because I have seen what they've done for not only friends and family, but other acquaintances that have just had amazing, amazing results and testimonies because of these products. And Michelle was just talking about something very important, which is that her gut was cleansed. And so we have a brand new product called Core Cleanse. I just have to pick up this little packet right here and show you because when you get rid of the toxins in your body, when you clean out your gut and your gut is healthy, your flora, your microbiome is all in line, then you are able to then release on the second, I mean, the last two doses of this product is Core Cleanse Plus, and you're able to release all of that sludge and everything that's up in there. And, I was feeling a little bloated, but I feel so good now. And Michelle has shared the same thing. And you know what we realized is that because of this product, there is a really good chance that our drops are working so much better. So if you are someone who has used the drops before, you may not have ever used them, but if you have and you did not get the results that you were looking for, there's a good chance that this can jumpstart you again into, a whole new level of being able to absorb this cellular nutrition and that it will work so much better for you just because of this reset. And really, that's all it is. The core cleanse itself is just a 5-day reset, very gentle, and then a 2-day release. And that is where you clean everything out. And because of that, you are going to see a huge, huge difference, right, Michelle?
I agree. And of course, Cynthia, we want you to speak on this because I know that It's a topic near and dear to your heart. So tell everybody why you think Core Cleanse will give you a jump start on the drops and any other product.
Oh yeah. First of all, Lisa. Oh my God, that was so good. And just before Michelle started speaking, I can truly tell you in my brain, I heard myself say, "Ooh, mic drop." It was you did an excellent job. Thank you for sharing. So beautiful ladies, you both look so pretty over there. I mean, you blended so well. You know, I don't think that I'm pausing a little because I'm so grateful. I am so eternally grateful for all of our products. But when God in heaven thought enough of me to send Core Cleanse, that's like the cherry on top. It is my favorite subject, the digestive system and the intestinal system. Lisa has done a beautiful job, and I just want to piggyback right off what she said. If you were using those drops, I get it. I want you to personally hear me say, if you thought you should have lost more, if you thought you should have released more, I want you to know that your body is so smart that it's going to handle the most important um, function of the body. Example, and I really want you to get this, it's that important. Wherever the body needs to repair, it's going there first, whether you can feel it or not. You can trust the body, especially when you're giving it exceptional cellular nutrition. You are cells that live in a body, and the better the cells, the better the body. Is that not exciting?
Yes.
I am begging almost. Go back, get your product, hold your head up, and just get this knowledge of the drops were doing what they said they would do. They really are. Don't discredit sleeping better. Don't discredit feeling good. Don't discredit not being mad all the time. Don't discredit that you have a sense of well-being. Don't discredit that. That is life-giving, right? So when you come and add Core Cleanse, when you add lemon, a natural detoxifier from the Bible days, my mom told me recently, she's 80 plus, that was the best astringent. You see it in products today. They would cut the lemon and kind of keep the face clear. And she has beautiful skin. And I just love hearing things like that. Ginger. How many people can relate to menstrual cycles or a upset stomach and they would go get a ginger ale? Remember the old-fashioned ginger ale?
Yes.
We have all of these things from nature combined together, and all we have to do is mix it with 8 ounces of water and drink. Think about it and let your body, fat cells, additional fat cells, we have to have some, but additional fat cells are good for one thing. You know what they're good for? To hold toxins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look, the body doing what it's supposed to do, but let's celebrate that the body does what it's supposed to do, but now that we have these superior products to give it so we can help the body. See, if it could talk, it would say, "Hey, Cynthia, help me by drinking a little more water." Put your name in there. Find something that your body, have a little fun with yourself.
Right.
Let health be fun. I love this topic. Health should not be doom and gloom. Health should be fun, like
Yeah.
fun. Healthy is fun. Think healthy. Health is the root word. Healthy. Healthy you. I like that.
Yeah.
So notice we don't grow taller, we grow wider. So the body's just expanding. And guess what the body's saying? I don't want to hurt your heart. I don't want to hurt your vital organs. So what I'm going to do is pack these toxins in these fat cells to try to hold off as long as I can. But with Core Cleanse, it comes knocking on the door. I'm knocking, comes knocking on the door saying, "That's it. No more. Get out of here." And you can do it and have fun and continue and continue and continue and continue. My heart is full of gratitude. Lisa, I I am so excited to see you on the other side. Thank you for sharing your story. These are the stories that say, I just have to say thank you. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for saying yes to yourself. Thank you for saying yes to your body. And thank you for saying yes that other people will hear your story. Thank you. Michelle, I am eternally grateful for you and to you. Thank you for putting that plug in millions to billions because I am telling you, I will not be quiet. I wasn't that quiet before, but I'm going to have to admit to all of you, Core Cleanse, along with our other products, will only make our products work. I'm leading with the drops. I'm not getting off playing. I'm leading, but guess what else I'm doing? I'm adding. I am moving those, there you go, hold it up, moving it and letting people know all over this world, cleanse. If you can take a bath and a shower every day, you can core cleanse every day. Let's restore the core. So, ladies, thank you so much. My passion is just, I'm going to hang up from here and go get on some calls so I can talk some more about core cleanse. Thank you, ladies, and enjoy your amazing trip. May you have the best time. May the blessings continue to overflow you, and I mean enjoy, and let God shine on you.
Amen.
you,
Amen.
Cynthia.
Well, any of you guys that have on this call that are droppers or guests, please get back with who invited you here and learn how to get your drops and core cleanse at the deepest discount. And then ask them, how will I get to share it with millions like Michelle and Lisa and Cynthia are doing and like you're doing? So share with the person you brought on this call and get back with them, and let's get them started sharing with as many as they can so we can get them in the hands of billions. Love you, Cynthia. Love you.
I
Bye.
love you too. Bye.
Have
Bye.
a
Bye.
great
Love
night,
you all.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
you.
Great call, everybody. Stay
Great
blessed.
talking to you. Love
Good
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.